Hi there, my name is Jackie, and I am here to take you on an adventure. Are you in?
Yeah!
Tighten your seatbelts, and here we go. Hi there, what's your name?
My name is Hugo. What's yours?
I'm Jackie. I'm here with all my friends to learn about children of all cultures. Can you tell us about you and your culture?
I would love to. Follow me. I am from the Navajo tribe, and I am 10 years old. I live with my mother and my father and my 2 older brothers. The Navajo are natives of the Four Corner region, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. The Navajo people are still living in their traditional territory today, and for that I'm very proud.
That's amazing.
Do you want to spend a day at school with me?
I would love that. Children, would you like to spend a day at school with Hugo?
Yeah! Let's go! It is common for most Navajo Indian children to go to boarding schools outside of their reservations. The Navajo reservation is large, so they have many different boarding schools. My school is on the border of the New Mexico and Arizona territory. Here is my school. Ready to go to the classroom?
Yeah!
What is one thing we must always remember before going into the classroom?
I know!
Yes?
The children must always have inside quiet voices.
Wonderful. Here we go. We spend an hour doing mathematics, science, history, and English. Then we have lunch.
Do you have any questions for Hugo, kids?
I have one.
Thank you for raising your hand. Ask away.
What type of food do you eat for lunch?
My favorite thing to eat are fried bread, Navajo tacos, and buffalo stew.
I have a question.
Great. Thank you for being polite and waiting your turn. Go ahead and ask.
What types of games do you play at recess?
There are many games the Navajo Indians enjoy. A game that I enjoy is called the string game. It is just a string that we put around our pointer finger and our thumbs. Then we make all sorts of shapes. We can make birds, trees.
Do we have any more questions for Hugo?
Yes?
Do you like going to school, Hugo?
I love school. It is my favorite part of my day. No matter what culture you come from, school is the most important part of a child's cognitive, physical, and emotional development.
Wow, Hugo. Thank you so much for sharing. I have so many great things to say. Children, would you like Hugo to come on our new adventure?
Yeah!
I would love to. Thank you. Wow, that was a long flight.
Yeah, it was, but there's nothing like the amazing view of Big Ben.
I wonder if we can ask someone to teach us about England.
Let's ask her. She looks nice.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm 13 years old and was born in Liverpool. I live with my parents, sister, and brother. I love living in England. I'm so proud to come from my country.
What do you like to do, Kate?
I love to go to high tea with my friends.
That's so cool. Kids, do you have any questions for Kate?
Where is your favorite place in London?
I love Westminster Abbey. It's such a historical place for my country's history. It's a beautiful Gothic cathedral. So many kings and queens have had their coronations there, and many famous explorers, politicians, writers, and kings and queens are buried here. It is also where the royal wedding was held. It was such a happy time here, and it makes me really happy to think about.
I have a question for Kate. What kind of food do you like?
I like shortbread, fish and chips, and tea. Us Brits love drinking tea.
Anyone else have a question?
I do. What games do you like to play?
I love to play field hockey. It is by far my favorite sport. I also love the uniforms. I think the skirts are so cute. It's kind of funny, actually. If a boy plays field hockey, they have to wear a skirt too.
What position do you play?
Forwards are the offensive line in the field hockey game. Their job is to score goals, so they have the least amount of defensive responsibility on the field. They are generally 3 forwards, the right, the left, and the center. The center forward is just sometimes referred to as the striker because her job is to take quick shots on the goal. The left and right forwards create plays and move the ball from their respective zones to the center.
Oh, please pick me. I have another question. Who is your favorite celebrity?
Oh, this one is easy. I am very fond of Kate Middleton. I just love how classy she is and how she represents the royal family and the United Kingdom as a whole.
One more question, please.
Yes?
What is your favorite subject in school?
I love history. I really enjoy learning about how our great country started and who were involved in doing so.
What kind of clothes do you like to wear?
I wear my school uniform mostly, which consists of a plaid skirt, a white button-up, and a sweater. I really like to wear hats though, as you can see right here. Hats are a really popular fashion accessory in England. We call them fascinators here. At any big event here, you will see every girl wearing one.
What TV show is your favorite?
I really like this show, How We Used to Be. It is a show dealing with history, and I love history. The show is a drama and shows the lives of families during the Victorian era.
Oh my goodness, Kate. Thank you so much for sharing. Hey, would you like to continue with us on our adventure?
I would love to.
Yay!
Hi there. What's your name?
Can you tell us about yourself?
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I am 9 years old. I am from Kenya, which is a beautiful country. I am proud to be a Kenyan.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Children, just to let you know, fascinating means the person listening is very interested.
Oh.
Hey Jeremy, what kind of food do you eat in Kenya?
Well, there are a lot of different foods we eat. For example, my favorite food is corn on the cob. However, I like to fry it and eat it that way. I also love beans, potatoes, and peppers. Can anyone guess where Kenya is located?
I can. Well, I think I can.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
Africa?
Awesome, that is exactly right. It is in East Africa. It borders the Indian Ocean, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Somalia, Uganda, and Sudan.
Wow, that's cool.
I also am from a tribe.
Jeremy, what is a tribe?
A tribe is a society consisting of families or communities and are also connected by religion, blood, and economic ties. In Kenya, I am in the Maasai tribe.
How many people are in your tribe?
Well, there are around 500,000 people in the Maasai tribe. Yes, that's a lot. Our houses are made of mud, sticks, and grass. Surprisingly, the women make the houses and also collect the water, milk the cows, collect firewood, and also cook for our family. The men and the boys are responsible for herding livestock, along with being the security for our tribe.
What does livestock mean?
Good question, kid. Livestock is the collection of goats, cattle, and sheep that we gather to eat. A lot of you may eat chicken, steak, and beef, but we like to eat goats and sheep instead.
Yuck!
Well, everyone likes to eat different things in different cultures. We do eat and drink some similar foods as well. For example, how many of you drink milk? Milk is great for your bones and your growth. I do. See? All of you drink milk, or at least once in your lives have, when you were a baby to develop strong bones and grow big and strong. But we cannot access milk in stores, so we milk the cows ourselves in order to get milk to drink.
Do you dress the same as us too?
That we do not. The girls dress in a big piece of cloth that is usually multicolored with African designs. They also like to wear sheepskin and a lot of big jewelry and earrings. The men wear cotton cloth and sandals.
But what about school?
Well, my school is a little different than yours. My school is under a tree. There are about 60 to 80 students in my school. Even though my location of school is different, we still learn the same subjects as you do. For example, math, English, geography, and some different forms of art. Kenyans learn in classical fashion, but also like learning in different ways.
That is awesome.
Yes, it is. Every country has different ways of getting a good education.
Children, would you all like to continue to find out about another country with us?
Yeah!
Of course! Let's go!
Wow, guys, look at this place. Italy is beautiful.
I hope we can get someone to show us around. How about her? Excuse me.
Yes, hi.
Hi, we're on an adventure to learn about different places, and we just got here. Could you tell us about yourself?
Sure. My name is Isabella, and I'm 8 years old. I was born here in Venice, which is where we are right now.
Cool!
I live with my mom, dad, and brother. I'll show you to my house. Come on. Welcome, guys, and come on in. This is my house. Right now, my family is out, but I can still show you guys around.
Yeah.
What do you guys like to do here in Italy?
Well, as a family, we always go to church together. My mom and I love to make pasta, though. I help my mom make it from scratch. We love to do this together. Would you guys like some?
Yeah! That was great!
Thank you. On Sundays, my whole family gets together and we eat dinner together. We do this every week.
I wish my family did that. What else do you like to do?
Another thing that people really like to do here is play football.
Hey, we like to play football where I'm from, too.
That's so cool. I think the football that we play here is a little bit different, though. You guys call soccer what we call football. When we talk about playing your kind of football, that is what we call American football.
Wow, that's interesting.
We love to play football, and we love to watch it too. It's very popular not just here in Italy, but also throughout the continent of Europe.
Do you like to play with your friends?
Yes, of course we do. We love to play it. It is our favorite game to play when we are all together.
What is your favorite food?
Well, of course I love pasta, but my favorite kind of food is pizza. It's so good.
I love pizza too.
Do you go to school?
Yes, I do. When I was 6, I started going to primary school. I learned how to read and write, speak Italian and English, and I also learned about math, geography, and science. My brother is 12, and he goes to secondary school. When he goes to school, he gets to learn math, science, English, and Italian.
Hey, Jackie, we don't know anything about you.
Yeah, Jackie, tell us.
I'm so sorry, friends. I forgot to tell you about myself. How rude.
Oh, yeah. Jackie, I want to hear about your world and your culture.
Well, as you guys have figured out by now, my name is Jackie. I am from a state called Pennsylvania, which is in the United States of America. I am 7 years old, and I love to go shopping with my mom. I love to watch Blue's Clues while eating my lunch, and my favorite character is Magenta. She's pink.
Wow, that's so cool. What is your favorite game to play with friends?
We play a game called hide and seek all the time. One person counts to 100 while all the other people hide around the house. Once the person is done counting and covering their eyes, they say, "Ready or not, here I come," and they go and find everyone. It's so much fun.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe we should all play it sometime. Do you have a favorite food, though?
I like all sorts of food, but my mom makes homemade mac and cheese in the crock pot. It's delicious. Just noodles with lots of cheese on them. We use Velveeta cheese.
I love cheese. Do you like going to school?
School's my favorite part of the day. I go to a school called Sporting Hill Elementary School, and I ride the bus there. It takes about 15 minutes to get to school, but sometimes it feels like it takes forever. If I'm lucky, my mom will pick me up and take me home at the end of the day.
What's your favorite part about school?
Well, it's difficult to pick one thing that I love about school because we do all sorts of fun things. I really enjoy when we get to go to art class, but that only happens once a week, and I can never remember what day we go, so it's a great surprise some days. We also do show and tell every day. One student from the class each week gets to bring in something from home and sit in the special rocking chair and share to the class what they brought.
Ooh, what do you bring to class?
Well, I brought my hamster. Her name is Sprinkles. She's orange and loves to eat carrots and lettuce. My mom had to help me bring her in, though, because she was afraid Sprinkles would escape from her cage and run all over the school.
Learn at school other than art.
Well, we have specials for an hour every day, so we get to either go to art class, gym class, music class, the library, or computer class for every 5 days. For most of the day, we spend it in our classroom. My teacher's name is Mrs. Zimoff. She's the best teacher ever. Since I am in 2nd grade, we are learning how to add and subtract with double-digit numbers right now. It can get very confusing at times, but our teacher teaches us a lot of fun ways to do it. I just love math.
Your school seems like a lot of fun. I would love to visit.
I was just about to ask you if you wanted to visit my home in America.
Yeah!
Welcome to the United States. Now that you guys have learned about different places and cultures, let's talk about them. Do you notice any differences or things that are alike between our schools?
I noticed that as different as our learning environments were, each and every student was roughly learning around the same things. We still learn the basics: English, math, science, and history. Why is that?
Maybe it's because those are very important subjects. Even though we are all from different places, these subjects are things that everyone should know.
I think so too.
That makes sense because we're all kids and we just live in different places around the world. How cool is that?
I find it interesting how in America they call school elementary school. In the United Kingdom, they call it primary school.
They call it primary school in Italy too. Maybe it's a European thing.
I think the sound of primary school seems much more proper than elementary school.
Isabella, didn't you say that you learned English at a young age?
Yeah, we learn English as soon as we go to school. Do you guys learn any languages in school?
We don't learn another language until we go to middle school. That is the school you attend between elementary and high school. So you are between the ages of 11 and 15 in middle school.
English must be a pretty important language.
Yes, it is. Did you know about 38% of the world's population can speak English?
Wow, that's a whole lot of people.
I thought it was cool how Kate gets to wear a uniform to school every day. Does anyone else get to wear a uniform to school?
I go to a public school, so we get to wear whatever we want, just not flip-flops or tank tops.
Whatever my mom picks out.
We wear uniforms too to my school, but I wish I didn't have to.
Me too. I wish we could wear different clothes every day.
I wonder why some people have uniforms, but others don't.
Maybe it's to save their parents money.
Or maybe it is so they all match and they don't get bullied for wearing clothes that aren't as nice as other people's clothes.
We have a lot of bullying programs at my school. We have an assembly every month to help our friends when they get bullied. Bullying isn't fun.
What do they teach you about bullying at school?
Just what to do if you see someone being bullied and why it's bad to bully your classmates.
I wish we had that at my school.
Me too.
Wow, we are all so different, but we can all be friends.
I agree. It is fun to be friends with people who are different.
It is awesome to see different cultures come together and appreciate each other's differences.
We're
the best 5 friends that anyone could have. We're the best 5 friends that anyone could have. We're the best 5 friends that anyone could have. Aww.
I loved learning about everyone's cultures, but I think it's time to head back home to our families.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure my mommy misses me.
Everyone have a safe journey home.
Bye, best friends.
Bye!